What is going on, everybody? It's Monkeyfarm. We are back on the Hermitcraft Amplified server, and thank you guys for all the feedback and girls uh, on the video changes I've been trying to make with the video resolution. I've been working on getting 1080p and 60 FPS videos up. And actually, last video, I thought I had everything set up correctly. There were still a couple things wrong. I had resample was still turned on. That would cause kind of like the blurry ghosting when I move really quickly, that kind of thing. That should be solved because I am pretty sure, at least, that that I have it turned off correctly. The other thing, what happened? Oh yeah, I didn't actually have the video in 1920 by 1080. I had it. It was still. It was rendering down at 60 FPS and all that stuff, but for some reason the video size from DxTory was set at 1080 by 720, which is why when I looked at it, I didn't see a difference between switching on YouTube between 720 and 1080p. But anyway, it was still clear. I think I have all the bugs taken care of, so let me know. So anyway, we are heading back to the Monkey Lake Monkey, in a second. We're going to get started on the mob spawner. That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about this project. But one thing I have to finish up from last episode. So I had all these squid banners that I had created for the squid farm that Suzuma had, but apparently he already had a squid banner. So what we are going to do, since we have our Squid Cannon that is here to kill squid, we are going to try, I think if I go like this, yes, okay. So we have a no squid banner here. That means no squid for you. And we're going to put these up all over our base here. So, and for those of you who aren't aware that I have a squid cannon, it's right here. This was a few episodes ago. Let's see, do we have any squid down there? No, it'd be nice, but you can see a little glass block down there, and that is where the TNT goes. And I'm supposed to push that when squid are down there to kill them. But anyway, so that's the squid cannon. So we need to properly label this place and make sure. Yep, this is a no squid zone. Everybody will know it is a no squid zone. Should I put it on all of these things right here like that? It's kind of weird, actually. I should put some. I don't know. I mean, I guess that works because this is the anti-squid cannon right here. The rest of my base isn't all about anti-squid. But anyway, so that's that. We found a use for the banners that we didn't need. I will see you over at Lake Monkey, and we're going to get started on the mob spawner. All right, we are back at Lake Monkey on Monkey Island, and oh yeah, where are the banners? These are the banners I put up last time, so they are here. What else? I haven't done a whole lot to this place since last episode. I put up some rails because what I will probably be doing is leaving this part open. This is going to be blocked off. The down here, I think I'm going to actually wall it off. It's not going to be windows. This layer up here, I think I'm going to put windows. And then up here, I'll fill this in as well, probably with like wool or some kind of light block. Same with down here. So we'll have one layer of windows. This will be all underground stuff, and then we'll have an underwater observatory as well once we get all of this water soaked up out of there. We'll have some balcony type of things here. I'll probably build these out a little bit further, but for now, I've got the rails here. And that is, on all three sides. Over here, I don't know what I want to do with this quite yet. I want to make a nice little atrium garden, maybe have some, ooh, I should put some water up there, having it drip down, that would be cool. What else could we do? Lots of stuff. So how do I get over to the mob spawner? I have a big ladder going up to the top of the world, and basically, one thing I was thinking of doing here, since we're since with the banners we're taking the mushroom type of theme, we have the red mushroom banners, and that's supposed to say that's Monkey Island kind of thing. And somebody actually suggested this in the last video, that I make the mob spawner into a giant mushroom. And I thought about that, and I think I'm going to try to make it work. The problem is that I think we're going to be building the mob spawner so high up here that we won't be able to see it. So if I build it as a giant mushroom, I don't think anybody will notice, because it's totally out of range of view. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started on the mob spawner to begin with, and then that will let us know if we can see it or not. We will be able to see if it is visible from far away. We can check over at our land base over there. We can look from floating out in the middle of the ocean too, wherever. And that, oh, I didn't make any more ladders yet. What is going on? Well, I can put a torch up here. All right, so 237, the sky limit is like 250, 260. Hey, look, it's light. So if I'm going to do about 5 layers, I should be able to go down to, let's see, we still have 0. Actually, I'm just gonna go down and see where we start seeing more mobs appearing. I'm looking at the E line. It says 0 out of 2, or 0 in sight and 2 total. I still don't know what 2 those are. We should definitely be getting mobs here. Okay, there's 3. So we should have more spawning somehow. And then if I go up out of range somewhere, eventually that 3 will turn back into a 2, and that way we will know we are out of range. Okay, so there's the range, 175-ish. Okay, so if I build probably level 200 or above, we should be fine. I will just make a marker right here. Wait a second. 1, 2, is that 200? I hope I can jump on this thing without dying. Okay. Oh, 201. So that's fine. But just to not be weird, I'm going to put it on 200. just to know exactly where I'm at. I'm going to know that this block right here is on level 200. And this will be the middle, so eventually this ladder thing will be broken away. And, ooh, yeah, got to make sure I'm crouching. So I am going to build pads based around this. I'm going to leave an extra, well, if you guys don't know my Mobs on Demand spawner, go check out the video. I'll put a link in the description. But basically it's a bunch of kind of triangular pads, and the water will have water dispensers on each of the pads, and they will push all the mobs into these center canals, and then they'll drop down. So this will have everything except Endermen, of course, because they are little scaredy cats when it comes to water. And that is it. So let's see. The pads go back 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hopefully if I fall off of this, I can hit water. I hope that doesn't happen, but anyway. And I'm going to keep on going out another block. Now I need to go get some more cobblestone, because this is all the cobblestone I have. For some reason I've used it on something, I don't know what. And oh, probably on all those stone slabs down there. And just gonna keep building this. All right, so I will finish this pad, and I'll get started. I'll show you guys where the other pads will begin, and what spacing you need to put in between each one so all the mobs can fall down, because we are going to have spiders on this, so we do need to space them out a little bit further than what I showed in my tutorial. I did actually show the spider one in the tutorial too, but the one I built on camera was based on not having spiders. That was the one with all of the pressure plates and the slabs and everything to keep the spiders away. I think those pads are a different size as well, because we had the water dispensers placed a little bit differently. Oh, I should have brought a dispenser up here to show you guys. Whoops. All right, so we built one of the 20 pads that we need to build without falling, so that's a good sign. Okay, so now I'm gonna build dirt around here just so everybody can see where I'm not placing a pad. Okay, so the dirt will be broken. On one of these sides, we need 5 blocks in between this block right here and the mirror image one on the other side. So that's 3, 4, 5. So the next one will start here. But then over on these 2 side ones, we just need 3 blocks in the middle. All right, got the second pad built up, and you can see, so this is enough room for a spider to get through. It's basically has, if you look at any point between these areas and these areas, we've got at minimum a 2x2 square, so a spider will be able to get through any of these areas if they get pushed off. So that is what we want, because we will have spiders here. So that's the deal. Looks like I have enough cobblestone to build several layers, so I'm going to do that, and we'll be back. And then I'm going to do a little research. I need to start growing some giant mushrooms. If we're going to turn this into a giant mushroom, which I don't see why we shouldn't, since we're trying to make this into a mushroom base, I need to plant a lot of giant mushrooms and silk touch the heck out of them and build the outer walls of this thing using the red mushroom blocks, and then I guess the drop-off stem of the mushroom will be using the brown, like the tan stem blocks or whatever. Yeah, so we'll check that out as well and see if we can. Hopefully, we'll go over to the big eye and look at this thing, and hopefully we'll be able to see it. So that'll be good. All right, we're getting started on the second level, and this one will be a lot easier actually, because I don't have to worry about falling off. Well, I guess I do have to worry a little bit about falling off, but at least I can place all the blocks from the level just below us, and that way I don't have to, hang over the edge. I guess I kind of have to hang over the edge like there, but most of this is a lot easier to place all the blocks, because I don't have to, hang over the edge and all that. So much easier. Nice. Okay, so just 2 block spaces in between each level. So we don't need it for Endermen, obviously. Like I said, they're afraid of water anyway, little scaredy cats. So, oh, gotta make sure I space this out correctly. Is that right? Yep. All right, we're out of cobblestone, but we have 2 full layers and almost 3/4 of the 3rd layer. So I think I need maybe 10 more stacks of cobble. We can finish up at least the pads and get some dispensers on here, and we'll show you guys how the water works and all that stuff. Hopefully there's water below here. I think I'm safe. Don't hit that block. Okay, we're good. All right, we're back. I've got a roof on this thing. I have 5 levels of spawning pads below here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't I go ahead and I need to make a I can't use a half-broken bow, I don't think. I need a dispenser. Do I need redstone or iron? I forget. What do I need? Like that? I think I need a real bow, a fully restored bow. Oh, good. I have brought some string with me. I have like a stack of string, or close to a stack, that I have in my ender chest. Just forgot to grab it. What is it? I always forget which way it's supposed to go. Or is it iron? I always forget. There it is. Okay, it's not iron. All right, so we've got a dispenser. It's going to go not on the bottom block here, but one block up. So if we have the outer wall here, one block here, the dispenser will be going here. I'm going to break that block just because we should be putting some kind of wall of a different block out here. I'm going to put this wall behind here temporarily just to show you. I'm going to turn on the water and we're going to watch it cover all of these blocks, hopefully. Hopefully I did everything correctly. Sized it up. The reason we're putting the dispenser up here is because the water will fall and it should go farther. Or wait, will it go less far? If I had a slab here, it would go farther. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We're going to turn it on. And I probably should have checked that before I built this whole thing. One of those other small details I forgot to check. I need to get out of here, though, safely somehow. Alright, and I'll dig this out so you guys can see it a little bit. Alright, let's do this. So that should go all the way to the end. Okay, so that is correct. I don't need to put a slab down there. I was suddenly afraid that I had done it incorrectly. And then the water will come back here. It may or may not be the same down here. I had adapted my the one with the slabs and the pressure plates, so that's why. But I can check right now. Let's see. Dispenser, I can put it here, and I don't know if the water is going to fall off the edge or not. It might be the exact same. It might only be due to the... Yep, see, so it doesn't go to the edge. So the water falling does give me all of these extra spawning spaces on every pad, so that is correct. That's what we wanted. We want to have the most spawning space possible. Oh, my... No. Alright. I'm going to jump. And go get my dispenser, because I need every cobweb that I have. Just going to make sure I don't have any mobs up here when I come back. And let's go get our dispenser. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! Ah. Well, at least, oh no. No!
Oh, there's a skeleton right there. I'm not going to be able... Oh, here's some of my stuff. Good. Maybe I can find all of it. Yeah, here's some more. Oh, I can't see anything, though. I need those boots that I have because my respiration helmet so I can see. Oh, man, that's such a bummer. It looked like I was so far away when I jumped. Get my helmet yet? Oh, man, I better not lose all my stuff. I'm going to be really mad. I think I have a couple minutes left still. Oh, good. The skeleton's down. Oh, it's daylight. A lot of my stuff is stuck on the blocks above me. I better go up there quick. Bummer! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That's so lame, man.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, now I can see. Good. Okay, good. And there are the boots. Yes. Okay. So we are safe from any bad karma from... Okay, and we need... let's see, I had 2 fortune pickaxes and the silk touch one I already found. Fortune, fortune 2, fortune 3, silk touch. I don't have my shovel, so I lost my shovel. There, oh, there it is. Okay, I think we just about got everything. I don't remember anything else that I had. Do you guys, well... It'll be a little late by the time you watch this video to tell me if I lost anything. But I got all the important stuff, so that's good. So I'm just gonna not worry about it. I think we're in the clear. But anyway, so you get the picture up there. We are going to be dispensing water to push the mobs off. And the reason we're using that is because if we are more than 40 blocks away from those pads, I think it's 40 or yeah, 40 blocks, the mobs stop walking. And then 70 or 80 blocks, they stop spawning. And then any closer than 24 blocks from the player, they won't spawn. So we have kind of a small range of area or space that we need to be from the spawner in order to get the maximum spawn rate out of it. So we're probably going to build like a little platform right here, maybe with a little roller coaster going around in a circle to get the most mob spawning. We'll just AFK. We'll have the thing on a clock, on a timer, and we'll just be dumping mobs off constantly and filling up all of our inventory with gunpowder and arrows and all that good stuff. So that is it for now. Once again, let me know how the video looks. I believe that I will correctly have the resampling problem fixed. I will have the size of the video screen, the 1920 instead of 1080. Well, it'll be 1080p, but that should look better. So everything should be good. So let me know, and we will see you guys later.